This episode of ETC is brought to you by the 2016 Acura ILX. Catch it if you can at your nearest Acura dealer.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Totally Uninformed Gaming Show. Brett, get in here.
Yes.
All right, guess what?
What?
Halo multiplayer is coming to PC.
Oh,
yeah!
Woo!
And it's free to play.
Yay!
Yes! Woo! But it's a closed beta and it's only available in Russia.
Fuck you!
Well, fuck. Anyways, yes, you heard right. Halo will be coming back to the PC, and it's not some knockoff version. It's being produced by 343 Industries, but only for Russia, which is great if you're Vladimir Putin or Edward Snowden, but totally sucks for the rest of us.
Damn. According to the blog post about the game, Halo Online is based off a modded version of the Halo 3 engine and is optimized to run smoothly on even lower-end PCs. There is no campaign mode, but the multiplayer aspect is set on a secret UNSC space installation called Anvil, where Spartan 4 soldiers train together in war exercises.
That sounds exciting, Brett. 343 also did a completely pointless Q&A tacked onto the post where they pretty much answered every question with, "This is only happening in Russia," over and over and over again.
But hey, the clickbait title basically wrote itself, so that was nice.
Yeah, that was a nice touch. Yeah. Speaking of stories that sound a lot worse than they actually are, Batman Arkham Knight has officially been delayed. Whoa! Thanks, Peanut Gallery.
Elliot has a lot of strong opinions off camera.
Yeah.
Yes, well, it's true that Arkham Knight has been pushed back. Thankfully, it's not by much, going from the previously locked-in date of June 2nd to the new double-confirmed date of June 23rd. So it's just a few short weeks.
Hey, this certainly isn't that giant of a leap. It's not as big as the Uncharted delay, right? So, but if you do remember, this isn't the first time that the new Batman game has been pushed back. It was originally supposed to come out last fall in October, so technically it's been pushed back about 8 months so far. But we all forget.
We
always
forget
just
very quickly.
Forget how bad they're fucking us, guys.
Something worse to complain about tomorrow. But with the bad news came some good, since like 80% of people out there just want to watch video games be played by someone else instead of actually playing them anymore.
Yeah, they released a brand new video with over 7 minutes of gameplay. Although this gameplay does not feature someone breathing heavily into the microphone the entire time. Sorry about that. It's not up to par with the rest of the YouTube stuff.
It's too bad. The game actually looks great, and these Arkham games have had historically high ratings, so we doubt this one will leave a bad taste in anyone's mouth once it's actually released.
Moving on, if you do, for whatever reason, love hearing people breathe into the microphone over live-streamed gameplay and enjoy watching them slouch at their computer desk during the time between thinly veiled overreactions, you might have noticed that something wasn't right in the land of Twitch.tv this week.
Twitch was hit with a pretty severe security breach, so severe in fact that they automatically flushed all user passwords and reset everyone's Steam keys and also disconnected accounts from Twitter and YouTube. Nuclear strike.
Yeah, was this Lizard Squad? No, this
wish.
was more than just a DDoS attack. Someone actually got into their user account information, or at the very least, might have. So they're being safe rather than sorry by taking all these steps.
Do you want to take your turn provoking Lizard Squad on this show?
No.
So we get in trouble?
No.
Disrespect equals disconnect. They also recommended changing your password on any website where you might have used the same one as your Twitch login. So consider this a T.U.G.S.
Yeah, tug pussa. That sounds real bad. Anyway, safety first, people. But speaking of Twitch, someone broke a world record on the platform this week in what might become to known as the most boring Guinness Book of World Records attempt ever.
Yes.
They set up a card combo in Hearthstone so ridiculous that the computer played against its opponent for over 45 hours straight. Now, don't get me wrong, I enjoy Hearthstone sometimes, a bit more than Brett, but I have no idea how to fucking play it when it comes down to strategy and building a custom deck. But the single player is fun for me when I'm taking one of those long Saturday news dumps, so that's good.
But since he has no idea how this is done, we'll do our best to speak in layman's terms and reference PC Gamer, who seem to have figured out the Zoidling strategy.
Yeah.
The player, Mammy Twink, what a name, was playing as two people on two different computers so he could initiate it. On one hand, he loaded up 9 arcane missile cards. These fire 3 slow-moving missiles, then used 206 copies of Valen's Chosen, which increases spell damage and number of missiles fired. Then he put down 7 copies of a minion card called Prophet Valen, which doubles spell damage and missiles. I feel so fucking lame even reading this.
Yeah, all those words that I don't understand at all resulted in over 26,000 missiles fired and probably millions of hours collectively wasted across all the people that were actually watching this thing.
But bravo to Mammy Twink.
Great name again, by the way, Mammy Twink.
For figuring out this crazy combination, and it was definitely adorable when he started freaking out because his plan actually worked.
It was cute. It was great. But let's switch over from one Blizzard game to another real quick, because Heroes of the Storm, Blizzard's new free-to-play MOBA, had a big fat patch this week and brought with it some new great content to the game.
Wow. We're not going to go into all the minor changes, even though we just spent 5 minutes talking about some spell combination. With characters getting buffed, nerfed, or new animations, we'll just have a link for all that info in the description. Plus, we want to get to Shibby's 45-second, 2-minute, however long it's going to take this week, review segment. So let's just talk about the big stuff.
Yeah, basically the big news here is that we got a new hero in the form of Sylvanas Windrunner from Warcraft. She's a ranged specialist, but basically kind of plays like an assassin.
Yep, probably means nothing to most of your viewers. We've already both put some serious time into her, and she's a great addition to the lineup, as well as a really big lore character that I'm happy to see in the game. So. Also, there's a brand new battleground in the game, Tomb of the Spider Queen. These battlegrounds really set the game apart from stuff like League of Legends, because there's just different strategies, objectives for everyone, keeps it exciting. In this one, you have to collect gems that minions drop, turn them in, and you spawn web weavers that will attack the enemy defenses.
Yeah, there's also some big UI overhaul in the game, and some new progression unlocks as well. A lot of this stuff changed with this patch, but like we said, you can check the link in the description for that. And of course, we'll be giving out even more beta codes so you guys can start playing this game. So just leave a comment below saying why you want one, and our good friend Hundar here will pick a few lucky winners.
You must be on North American
If you don't
servers.
make fun of his hair, chances are, or his bloody eyeball.
You must play on North American servers.
There you go. For now, let's get right into Shibby's latest 45-second review, and then we'll rush right into new game releases and our video of the week. Shibby.
Remember when EA and Maxis launched SimCity 2013, which promptly fell flat on its face? Yep. Yeah, I do. That game was disastrous. It was named one of the worst launches in PC history, using always online DRM and riddled with crap DLC. Forget that mess, fast forward to today, where we have Cities Skylines, published by Paradox Interactive. Everything that SimCity 2013 got wrong, Cities Skylines does right. Hugely open maps, mod supported, cloud support, offline capable, and conveniently on Steam Master Race. Combine all that with a $30 price tag, and this title completely destroys its predecessors. Paradox Interactive saw a void in the city builder market and did it right. Bigger development studios be warned, if you totally fuck up a fan favorite series, chances are you'll get Shrek by a studio a fraction of your size. It's not a surprise that EA nuked Maxis studio prior to Cities Skylines launch. Coincidence? I think not. Boom. Roasted.
All right, well, you got a little bit closer to your mark there. That's close, 45 seconds.
Just fire him again anyway.
Yeah. This week's video of the week goes to Bloodborne in a Nutshell by Live Distraction on YouTube, who shows that in this week's biggest PS4 exclusive game release, you pretty much just run around ripping out the assholes of gigantic boar monsters. So, 10 out of 10. Looks like a great game. He literally pulls out their assholes, and 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Anyways.
For game releases this week, we have a pretty dope DLC for Forza Horizon 2, which brings the famous cars from the Fast and Furious franchise to the game, and it's completely free for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So if you own that game, I see no reason to not grab that up. It comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, and for the PS4, PS3, and Vita, MLB 15 The Show comes out next Tuesday for everyone who likes baseball games. I mean, I'm sure that there's some of you out there.
Ken Griffey Jr.
I think we had to add one in. You had a game that you wanted to talk about this week, Brett?
Every week there's a great new simulator, and this one's Bathroom Simulator. You can poop in the toilet and then pick it up and swing it like a rope of sausages, and then throw it in the sink. You can put it in the shower. All the things you've ever wanted to do in the bathroom, you can do in the simulator. It's my choice for game of the week.
Yeah.
It's got to be kickstarted though, so you have to give them money.
And speaking of Paradox, who I talked about, Pillars of Eternity just came out, and apparently it's doing extremely well. So there you go.
What the fuck?
This is why I have these guys on, because I have no idea what I'm talking about most of the time.
Go fun Bathroom Simulator.
And then leave a comment below if you want to play Heroes and you live in North America.
Yes.
And Brett will choose you. His eye's bloody because he got LASIK, by the way. We're all proud of him.
Laser vision.
Yeah.
Worst
He got it so he could play video
episode
games.
yet.
Oh yeah, and COD Champs are this weekend, but no one cares.
Canceled.
Fuck that shit. And canceled.
Canceled.